I just moved to San Francisco 6 months ago and we're moving to LA in 2 months. Here are 3 mistakes that we made during that move I'm not going to do again. Safeway is the moving company that we used when we moved from Philly and New York to here 6 months ago. I used them because I thought they were the most affordable. That was the biggest mistake. They ended up holding our things hostage for 3 weeks. We were sleeping on an air mattress for 3 weeks. My biggest issue with Safeway is that there was a lack of transparency about where our things were at, when they were going to get them over. The only way I even knew where our boxes were is because I put an air tag into our boxes. So I found this service called Lug when I was taking things from Facebook Marketplace once I moved to San Francisco, and I really liked it because they actually showed you where the drivers were. You could also even coordinate with them when they were gonna come and where they were going to meet you, and you can message them. So we'll probably use Lug again for this move down to LA. Lug, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. Okay, the second mistake we're gonna avoid is to buy things off Facebook Marketplace just because you think it's cute and because it's cheap. Okay, I bought so many things off Facebook Marketplace that don't match with the rest of our furniture just because I thought it was really cute and Instagram-y. No, it's just in a corner right now. Like, I bought this pendant lamp that I had to bring an electrician to our home to tell me that we couldn't actually install to our home. So it's in the corner right now. I also bought this headboard that I thought was cute, but there's no way to install it to our bed, so it's just in the corner. Last but not least, the third mistake we're gonna avoid is to underestimate how much stuff you actually have. So I thought if I tell them we have less stuff, then they would quote us less, and that means that we don't have to pay as much. They use the estimate for the quote, but they also use the estimate to determine how much space to reserve in the truck. And also, when they're bringing over a truck to move our things to a bigger truck, they brought a truck at first that was way too small, so we were really just like shoving things in there. And it was stressful because I thought that we couldn't get everything in there. We ended up having to take a couple boxes out, and I had to ask my brother to ship those boxes from Philly to here, which ended up costing money anyways. I have moved more times than I can count, like over 25 times, probably close to 30. It's stressful because you have to get rid of things. You have to force yourself to figure out what you don't need. You're gonna need patience to know what you actually do need. So like, if you look behind me, we had to get that fan because we didn't realize San Francisco doesn't use AC. Like, I have cat stuff, like all of our cat food here. I don't know, we just have like a bunch of random things everywhere, and we don't have enough storage, and I haven't bought storage because we weren't sure how long we were gonna be staying here. Moving twice in 1 year was definitely not in my bingo cards for this year, but I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly this time. We're moving with 2 kittens this time. We're gonna be driving down from SF to LA for 6 hours, so wish us luck with that. If you have tips for that, let me know.